The Pacific, vast, silent, and unforgiving. But beneath its calm waves, the world's most powerful navies are preparing for a showdown. If war breaks out tomorrow, who controls the Pacific? The United States Navy or China's rapidly expanding People's Liberation Army Navy? For nearly 80 years, the United States Navy has ruled the oceans. With 11 nuclear-powered aircraft carriers, global bases, and unmatched experience, it remains the world's only true blue-water navy. But across the Pacific, a new power has risen. China's plan, once a coastal defense force, has transformed into the world's largest navy by sheer numbers, boasting over 370 ships. The question isn't if a confrontation will happen, but how ready each side truly is. Carriers decide who controls the skies above the sea. The U.S. Navy's Gerald R. Ford class and Nimitz-class carriers launch F/A-18 Super Hornets and F-35 Sea Lightning IIs, aircraft that define fifth-generation naval warfare. China's carriers, Liaoning and Shandong, are symbols of ambition, but still rely on ski-jump designs and lack nuclear propulsion. The upcoming Fujian may change that, but experience, decades of carrier operations, can't be built overnight. Beyond carriers, destroyers and submarines decide who survives the first strike. The U.S. Arleigh Burke and Zumwalt-class destroyers carry over 90 vertical launch cells each, able to fire everything from Tomahawks to Standard missiles. China's Type 055 Renhai destroyers are equally formidable, the plan's most advanced surface combatants, armed with long-range anti-ship and air defense missiles. But under the waves, the advantage still belongs to America. The Virginia-class and Seawolf submarines are quieter, faster, and deadlier than any Chinese sub currently at sea. The next Pacific conflict may not begin with ships, but with drones. China's naval drones and hypersonic missiles, like the DF-21D and DF-26, are built to push the U.S. out of the Western Pacific. Meanwhile, the U.S. Navy is developing autonomous ships, unmanned submarines, and AI-driven battle networks to outsmart rather than outnumber the enemy. The battle for the Pacific could come down to this: who sees first, who shoots first, and who survives the digital battlefield. If a Pacific war erupted, geography becomes destiny. The U.S. would rely on its global bases, alliances with Japan, Australia, and the Philippines, and its logistic strength. China would fight close to home, with land-based missiles, radar coverage, and regional proximity. The early hours of such a conflict would be fast, brutal, and uncertain. No one truly wins such a war, but the side with better coordination, stealth, and endurance would define the future of the Pacific. Power at sea isn't just about conflict, it's about deterrence. The presence of the U.S. Navy keeps global sea lanes, open trade routes, safe and balance intact. Technology, training, and experience, that's what keeps peace across the Pacific. Because sometimes, strength isn't about starting a war, it's about ensuring no one dares to begin one. This is the Defense Watch. Subscribe for more deep dives into the machines that shape our world.